Hello and welcome! Now today is going to be a little bit different, a little bit shorter review because we are covering Beauty and the Beast. And I have already done a review for Beauty and the Beast when I compared the 1991 version with the 2017 version. But because we're doing 365 movies this year, Beauty and the Beast is still such an important film. And I don't want to be too repetitive with this. So instead of going over points that I've gone over comparing the two films that do overlap with each other, and the same thing will happen tomorrow and you'll hear basically the same intro for tomorrow's because that's the new version of Beauty and the Beast, I figured to do basically just the good points and try to focus more on the movie standalone by itself, but it is going to be hard not to compare because you know both. But we're going to try this. So we're gonna do Beauty and the Beast 1991 version, the original. Compared to The Little Mermaid, where you just had this gigantic opening, it just plunged into the song. We have more of a reflection on the old storybook films like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White, where Beauty and the Beast also starts out with the storybook opening and the narration and the overture, which is awesome. The music is fantastic. Alan Menken is truly a god when it comes to music, and we have so many ironic songs in here, from Belle to Beauty and the Beast to Be Our Guest, etc. So it just goes on, and every single song is fantastic. And like Little Mermaid, this came out with a Broadway show. I saw that Broadway show as my first Broadway show, and I still remember parts of it, and I saw it when I was maybe 7 or 8 years old. So it shows how impactful it is. This is such a fantastic storyline. When it comes to characters, Belle is obviously our typical princess protagonist, and I like her as a role model for girls because of the fact that she is more introverted, but she stands up for herself. She loves books, she's very smart, she doesn't go with the crowd, she stands alone, and she's comfortable in her own skin. And those are all important to have as qualities. It's fantastic. She does not give in to peer pressure, that's also a huge one. Gaston and Beast have this weird role reversal complex to them, where Gaston starts out really likable and he transitions into the villain, but he's really not the greatest villain. He's just more of an arrogant jerk like Kanye West. And but Beast is seen more as the villain, but then transforms into the good guy. So it's nice. I like the way they use the archetypes in that, and the character development is wonderful. The father is pretty stupid, but I'm grateful for his stupidity, because without his stupidity, the Beast wouldn't have gotten his spell broken and Belle wouldn't have found a prince. This was the first film to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar that was a Disney animated picture. Otherwise, we had the animated feature category. This was nominated for Best Picture. So that just shows how fantastic it is. And it is a very solid film. It does stand very true, and everything makes sense, and all the characters have great development, and they're all fully fleshed characters, and they all have backstory, and everything works out. So this is what, like, I don't have that much to say against it. If I did, it's in the review already. So that is, like I said, it was really short. I just wanted to highlight points and not repeat myself. Same thing's gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna focus on the newer version of Beauty and the Beast. And like I said, I compared the two together. I'm gonna try to focus on that one alone as well. So as always, I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.